All right, so I have been using Koala for a bit, using the AUv3 in the sample section as well as the performance mixer section. I've run into a couple issues with some of the AUv3 effects. They're minimal. Some of them don't work. Like I couldn't load VS, but that makes sense. Visual synthesizer. And some of them I don't have like presets, or they don't start because the transport doesn't play the transport of the AUv3 because it's not AUM. It's not what this does. So let's just load the very first one. I go to AUv3, and normally I don't complain about things, but I don't know every developer and whether it's a delay or a phaser with that developer. Quite often I do remember them, but like I know this is Glitch Core, the first one. So I'll start there. Anyway, so Glitch Core is there. What I was saying is I'd rather just have, like here, let's go here, how it's bandpass chorus. Yeah, I know what those are, you know what I mean? Like, but I don't know what developer did what exact plugin. So small thing, but it definitely messes with your workflow a little bit trying to remember. Anyway, so I go to Glitch Core. Let's just play a beat. Here, let's make a beat. Sample. Use kick snare. All right, sequence. All right, we'll just use this. Okay, now we have something in there. Great. Okay, go to perform, Glitch Core, hit play. And now with Glitch Core, I gotta stop or you'll be able to hear me talk. I just hit these 4 squares and it starts glitching. Or I hit this button and it'll kind of stutter over the waveform. There's nothing going in there right now, so we hit play, watch. Okay, cool. But normally I could just go in and add the preset and change the presets, and it changes all these boxes here and how it glitches. Without the preset, I'm kind of a little lost. Maybe I just don't see how to do it. I don't know. So that's why I'm making this video. Hopefully someone can help me out. Amazing Noises, I know that's these 3 because just familiar with the developer and the name. This has no issues. Watch, I make it bigger and I go to presets and they're there. Boom. And then this is cool. You can switch them off. I like that, and still keep it there. So you have your settings there, and you can. Anyway, so let's go try somebody else. The Apple ones are all pretty self-explanatory. You go into Apple, and they make sense. Pitch, whatever, delay, makes sense. I know these are like Weeping Wall and Ridge Walk, so I knew that before I clicked on it. Those work great. Presets, everything loaded. Some of them weren't working. Let's see if I can find those. Like patterning was a little weird, but it all makes sense once you do it. But let me see. What is patterning's name? Who does that? See what I mean? I can't think of it. I just go to P normally, but it's not going to work here. Shoot. Olympia Noise Company. Elemento P. It's not under that. So it's probably under their name. I can't think of his name. Oh my goodness. David Blake, I know that's Bit Maestro. Old K is the Scratch Bud and some other ones. Oh my goodness. What is this under? See what I mean? It's so confusing. And like, it's just time wasted trying to figure this out. I'm not complaining about that. It's great. It's just I probably should write them down or remember them. I don't see patterning. Where is it? Does it not work as an effect, dummy? That's why. You gotta go to sample. Okay, so let's do that. My goodness, wrapping your head around this sometimes and you get new stuff. Okay, basics, no. How do I add it here? I forget already. More, audio unit. There we go, let's see. Olympia Noise Company, there it is. Come on, Mike. Drag and drop it in there, boom, there we go. Okay, now it's coming back to me. Play. See, the transport's no problem here. This is a little harsher beat. Cool. forgot. Okay, that's fun. All right, let's go load it back up. Add it there. Great. Now to record it into another slot, we have to change this to resample main, and we hit play on here, and we should be able to. How the hell do you open it back up? I'm forgetting something. How do I edit this? Okay, hopefully somebody will comment on here and be like, hey, or I should just read the manual again, is what I should do. Yeah, I'll go do that. I'll come back. Anyway, real quick, the photo in the background, yes, it's a circuit bent Casio that I since have sold to somebody else very cheaply just because it kind of died on me and they just like the way it looks. So just less than even the cost of all the parts. I sold it to somebody at a gadget garage sale in Chicago. That's an old Pong controller, that variable resistor. And then all the switches mainly are kind of all kinds of body contacts. It's like the springboard there is all the springs are, you could use any kind of wire, banana cable or clips or alligator clips or anything to bend those. And then the switches turn something on and off like a distortion or make something out of phase. Just a crazy bend that just breaks the sound altogether. Red button's a kill switch on this. Here's a kill switch. This is another kill switch because things get out of hand real quick. Play a little sample here for you. Let me hold this down. So that was just the regular beat. And then obviously flip on a couple of those switches there and it just distorts the hell out of it. Overdrive, but there's different bit depths as well. So anyway, that's what I was using for this scenario here, and then just added a kick, a snare, and a hi-hat to the mix. And then I went over here and made a bunch of beats. I'll play those for you real quick. Anyway, yeah, and the other thing I was going to say is when you're adding a sample here, like here, I click on this sample, I edit it, go to mix, and then change this to A, B, C, or D, and then you can do things like side chaining or just add different effects to that part of the mixer. So bus A, go here. Oop, where's the mixer? Where am I at? Perform, mixer. So So it's coming in bus A there in main mix, so you could just do whatever here, add some kind of effect there. And I will say, after doing the AUv3s, they're very handy resizing the window, but it kind of got me to realize that my workflow is already there using the built-in parameters here. Like, I really like the way this is set up already, and it's great to have the AUv3 if I need it, but I don't want to make a new project just based around that when I'm already used to going into AUM and using this as a plugin in AUM already. So it's kind of workflow things for sure. I think Merrick's very good at fixing things or going by what the community wants. So I'm probably the anomaly here that doesn't remember what developer name off the top of my head. You know, I want to see delay. I want to see, and a lot of them are weird, like Scratchbud. It's you know, I think the name says enough though. Scratch. You know, you're scratching the sound, so that makes it easy. Or like a pitch adjuster or phaser or something. When it has the phase in it, you're like, all right, here's all my phasers. I understand. So hopefully in the future they can fix that. That's my only. Not really a gripe. Just it's kind of strange, like to go in and like click on these and then go make sure you're in AUv3 at the top. I get it, but I don't know what's audio monitor. I don't even know. Oh, that's right, filter step. There you go. AVBO, don't know. Echo pitch, probably an older one. A lot of people don't have. BPST, Beep Street. Yep, Drambo. Blease is easy. Oh, that was Blease, however you say their name. I always know this is my cloud reverb, and then the oscilloscope multiband. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Leave comments. I definitely, if somebody has ideas of workflow, and the one thing I want to, big thing is, how do I open up patterning once I've closed out of it? I don't see it anywhere. Like, where do I click here? I'm clicking on it. See, clickety, click. What do I do? How do I open that back up? Oh, is it here? Oh my God, Michael. There we go. Answered my own question. Problem solved. Oh my goodness. That is so easy. All right, so click here, there, boom. That's because I'm always on mix, and I just forget about this other tab. That's hilarious. Well, there we go. Now we know. Figured it out. Cool.